Oh, you asked me, did I hear it?
That bad balance, huh? See? Yeah, fuck about it. I want that shit, bro. Back screens.
No, Grandma. Wait.
The Matrix Radio Vision Live with DWI, live from the BXNY.
Hey guys, it's your girl Sach'eMI. Speak your truth. I'm back in the studio again on my own. You know, it's time to level up. But my first guest right here I have today, JoeMillVill in the building. I'm so happy he came to support me. And you know how we gonna do this interview. So for you guys who don't know JoeMillVill, he was in a duet with Vina Love, but we're not gonna get into that. I really want to know about his, his journey now as a solo artist and how that's been going for him. So Joe, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you, appreciate you.
I see you doing your thing, and now you're a solo artist. How has that been for you right now?
It's good for me. Finding new lanes, switching stuff up, so it's kind of been fun. I like doing different stuff, so it's cool with me.
That's dope. So I see that you kept your name. I know that has to have a meaning. So what's the meaning behind it?
Oh, well, my artist name is Millville, but my Instagram JoeMillVill. So Joe is my nickname for Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
Miller is my last name is Miller, so that's cut to Mill. And where I'm from is we call it Edenville, so the Ville. So
that's a vibe. That's a vibe because my father's name is Joseph, so that's dope.
That's
but he's not called Joe though. he's called something else, as a father, But I really want to know what's your creative process when you do your your videos and you write your music, because I see a lot of your videos and they dope. I had to repost on my Instagram and get it together with Destiny Monifa. That was the vibe, because that gave me that old school. This new generation, they don't know about the R&B. So when you in your feelings, I was in my feelings about that thing about a little shorty, I had or whatever, but I had to repost it. But I want to know your vision when you do that, because it's very unique and it's very different.
I kind of I go with the vibe of the song, then I'm more into like movies and like old school videos, so I kind of like, before I even do the video, when I do the song, I just always get like a light bulb of what the video should be like. I try to keep everything with like a concept. I don't like just stand in front of the camera and rap. I try to give everything a little something people could attract to and look at.
Right.
Take them to like a different world. That's how I kind of look at it.
And I definitely get that from your videos. That's why I had to definitely ask you.
I'm strict with my videos.
I see. So how do you find like the right producers who you want to produce, your videos? Is it the same person or different?
What you mean as far as like shooting it?
Mm-hmm.
Now I use the same person. When I was in a group, we had one person named Devon Terrell, but he an artist too, so he be on tour and stuff. So now I just use Picasso. A guy named Picasso. Cause I edit with him. Like I don't let him just edit the whole video. We edit together.
Okay.
Like his screen is on my computer screen, and I kind of tell him where to go. Cause like people like do the video, and now I always switch it up.
Okay.
Like I got my own vision.
That's dope. So you're into what you're doing.
Yeah, facts. I don't just like tell him do a video and send it back to me. I'm always like, I'm annoying.
Right, of course, but you have to be like that with your
craft. Yeah, facts. Like I'll be on it. Like I gotta get the vision I want.
Of course,
so
of course. Like so what do you like the most about being an artist?
I guess the creativeness. I like being different with it. So that's my technique. I go with like whatever's different for me, whatever I feel like people not doing. I try to stay opposite what everybody doing. That's kind of like my concept. So like I guess the creativeness is like that's key for me. Yeah, and sounds and stuff. So.
All right. So what's a day-to-day like for you? If somebody was to hang out with you, say like a fan, because I know you have fans. So what's a day-to-day like?
Jokes.
Okay.
It be straight jokes. Now we be jokes. It just be fun vibes. Debating, a bunch of debating all day. Music debates, basketball debates. Yeah, that's all it be. Party. I mean, I party last, but I make sure I get some work done during the day. Okay. But I like partying. That's my vibe. Yeah.
So fans, he like to party. He like to get it in. And he brought the gang in here today, and they super cool. So now I'm down with y'all. Hopefully, I'm down with the team. It's all love in here. But I also want to know what inspires you for you to do, be an artist and just writing your music and doing your videos. What inspires you to do those things?
Like what started, like how in general?
Started like your path, yeah.
I always had like a vision of doing before I even was doing music, I always had like when I was playing ball and stuff. I always just like kind of freestyled and stuff. So I always had this vision of like bringing the old school wave back.
Okay.
That was always my vision coming in. Like that was definitely my vision coming in. So it kind of worked for me in the best way. It kind of happened. I was like, I grew up on old school music.
I could tell.
Like I was my grandmother raised me, so I was always around like old school vibes. So it's nothing I had to force. It was kind of like natural. I just like I had beat, I go with it. Like samples and stuff. I just know every throwback song.
This is why I have to get to another question too. So when I listened to Get It Together featuring Destiny Monifa, you had that poetic justice vibe. So that's what I gravitated so much because I was like, he just redid this. Not the only thing he redo a song, but just a unique way of him just putting it out there for the ones who don't know, bringing that to light. You know what I mean? So what was your thought process in that?
Well, when we did the song, as far as the song, me and my other two men that I work with, their name is Dreech and Fred. They help me with the music a lot. We was in this house vibing to Honesty. We supposed to go out. We didn't want them going out. We vibed to the beat, and then everything we were saying, it kind of made. I was trying to think of a movie or something I could compare it to as far as them getting together. The only thing that came to my mind was that I didn't do was Poetic Justice. I've been wanting to do Poetic Justice for a long time. I'm like, it gotta be the right song. I'm just gonna do it. And that song kind of like spoke for itself as far as like the theme. And it wasn't that hard as it looked. That was like I guess it was a low quality movie, I guess. But the outfits and stuff wasn't hard to like match up with. So it kind of came natural.
But it takes a lot because not anybody can do that. So you have to put yourself on the back. Because not any young person can really put that together the way you did it.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like
right
the
outfit,
actual vision,
yeah.
just
like,
just the emotion.
I'm used
part
to
of
it though, like
right,
because all my videos got a concept,
so
so I'm like, it's easy for me to just look at the outfit, see what I gotta find, and see what I could like kind of bring together on my end. That's like the hardest part, getting the theme right. Once I get the theme right, then I'm out.
Right.
But I don't try to put out too much work because most of my stuff come with, not like too much work, but I release all my videos in a timely manner because everything got a theme to it. So when I do drop a video, it's always like, I feel like at this point I can't even drop a video that's like regular because they don't think it's whack.
Right.
That's why I'm like, I be wanting to drop freestyle videos, do something for fun, but I'm like, people know me for doing concepts and themes, so it's like I gotta live up to it every time now. Okay. So I guess that's the hard part of it. I put too much pressure on myself. So
you have a new single out, which is Elevation, and so I want you to talk about that.
It was different from all my other songs. That was more me, my original wave, just playing with the harmony and stuff. But that's the name of my next project. It's called Elevation. Cause my whole project next is like all originals. I ain't gonna do no samples on the next project. I'm kind of like, I'm just gonna play with certain lanes on this project. I could go different ways. But yeah, Elevation was just like exactly what I said in the chorus. Like I've been grinding time for Elevation. I feel like everybody, whether they got a 9 to 5, whether they do music, anything, everybody just grinding and trying to elevate. So that's like the main concept. I feel like what I'm doing right now is just trying to elevate with everything I do. So that's what the song is really just talking about.
I'm excited because I really want to see the video because you always do it big and unique in your videos. So.
Yeah.
I heard a little clip of it, because your flow is different, and it's unique.
Yeah, people not used to that auto-tune sound with me. But I've been doing auto-tune sounds before I was even doing like the sampling thing. It's just that the sampling thing happened and work. Everybody caught on to first. So I got a bunch of songs with that type of sound. So I just want to, I'm going to mix it up a little. I don't want to keep getting sample. I want to go in, go out, go in and out with it. That's my next one.
And if you could collab with anybody, who would it be?
LMA. I want to do something with LMA.
Wow.
LMA and Chris Brown. I think I could body something with Chris Brown. That'd be hard.
Those are your two.
Yeah. I like doing something with singers. Maybe like a Ty Dolla $ign. I like people that set vibes on a hook. Yeah.
He has a nice flow.
Yeah, they got vibes. I like their vibes.
So, what's your vision? Like, what do you want people to get from your music? Like your fans.
I just go with the vibe, honestly. Like I don't feel like I feel like every song I drop is more of a vibe. I go my best music come on the vibe. If I'm feeling like if it's a lovely song, then I go like my first song I did with the best me. I was in a lovable vibe. If I go with a heartbreak song, that's just what I'm feeling at the time. It goes with what I'm feeling. I feel like when I'm more in my feelings and emotion, like when I'm in an emotional standpoint, that's when I make my best work.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't like just wake up and like I can wake up and write, but I feel like as far as recording the song, I make my best work when I'm going through something, good or bad. So that's what I kind of go with.
And that's what people feel, though.
Yeah, they gotta feel it. Cause
Right.
I feel like the way I rap too is not like it's not more the auto-tune sound that that most people's on today. So when I do put it out, it gotta be like something they gotta relate to 100%. So I kind of keep it organic for what I'm going through.
Yeah, you could tell.
Yeah,
It comes off like that.
Yeah, it be up and down, sad songs. Sometimes it be some fly songs. It could be a love song. I'm trying to switch it up in all ways.
Right.
See lanes I didn't touch.
So have you had any challenges being in this game? Do you find yourself not wanting to be an artist anymore? You know, how does that look for underground artists that's trying to come up and they feel defeated? What advice can you give them? You know, on any platform, on any plateau, not even just in the music industry, but just any person that's trying to come up and they have, visions for themselves. What advice could you give to them? Because you've been doing this for a while now.
Nah, I be wanting to quit every day. I quit every day.
You being honest, it's hard work and dedication.
Nah, for
Listen,
real,
I'm
it's a
trying
headache,
to tell you.
because it's a headache. It's like sometimes I be feeling like it depends. Sometimes I feel like this, like I be finding my battles. I got like original songs, I got sample songs, and I be like, sometimes I don't want to do the classics. Sometimes I feel like that's just what people expect from me. Then it's like I don't know. It's like I be finding different type of balls every day, like because it's like it's like a puzzle. You gotta figure it out. You really gotta figure it out, like what you want to go with, how you gonna catch people's attention, because it's ups and downs with it. Like, I could do original songs all day, but I just feel like I catch people's attention more when I do samples. So it's kind of like finding a balance.
Right.
So that's what it just be wars with myself. I don't really compare myself to nobody or try to like. It just really be wars with myself. That's like the hardest part. It's just like I guess catching. I feel like I know formulas to catch people's attention, and what to do is like it's all formula. I feel like it's not hard to like do it. You gotta come up with things that people not doing.
Right.
That's why I watch like when I'm as far as videos. What I look at like Busta Rhymes and Missy Elliott. Like all their videos is fire. Like it's undeniable. Like it was just vibes when they drop videos. Like you had to click it when you see their videos. So that's why I feel like it wasn't like if you'd have heard their music. I mean, you probably would have liked it, but like their videos what sold it. That's why I feel like the video, the videos and people's videos nowadays don't really be like. I don't feel like younger people. I don't feel like they put that much. It's 100 people in the video jumping around, and like, that's it.
Right.
Nobody really put like thought into it no more.
They really think it through.
Yeah, you gotta think it through. That's how I feel like. I feel like even when I get like be a bigger artist, it's gonna be like way easier because it's harder for me to do it now. When I get like where I need to be, then it's gonna be easier. Walk in the park. I'm gonna pull off mad movies.
So do you have a manager right now managing you, or you just?
Nah, I just got like a team of everybody just do different things. Like, I don't really like. I kind of feel like I feel like I have a manager and I don't. Cause I feel like I be having my own vision with a lot of things, and I'm annoying sometimes. I'm a headache. Like so, I gotta be like. It's a balance. Like I keep older people around me because they keep me in the right path. Yeah, they keep it real, and I just like. As far as like, we all just like, I don't know, if I do a video, we all just like, everybody just come together with money, with the vision, outfits. One person might be doing hairstyle, one person might be just like recording with the concept. One person, I just get different people for different things and we just all put together.
Come together.
Yeah, that's just like the best way to do it. Cause I be like going crazy.
So do you go to like venues and perform?
I don't really like performing. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, what? Wait,
I don't like performing. I don't like performing. I don't be like performing. I don't know why. It's just like it's not. I don't like performing. I don't like performing like in show. Should I say showcases? It depends. You know what it is? It depends what song I have out that I'm pushing at the moment. Okay. If I got like an R&B song, that's not something I'm looking to perform. Unless it depends on what the vibe is. Like I like doing actual events like fashion shows and stuff that's like set up shows. I don't like just walking to places like. Just performing. I feel like the music I do, I like having dances at some show. I like bringing a vibe. If I do a show, I want to put on the show. I don't want to just do it. I don't want to just perform and just like everybody just looking at me like, yeah. It's like kind of like I kind of try to set a vibe.
Well, as an artist, think about it like a Beyonce. She puts on the show.
Yeah, that's what I said exactly. And I don't feel like I make music for like a today era anyway. So if I do it, I want to bring my vibe to it. I want to show the dance. I want to show songs. People I got feature on the songs, I kind of try to bring that whole vibe. Okay. It's fun. It's more fun that way. Yeah. But so, I'm gonna get back to it. I've been laying low.
You should. I mean, you making good music, so I feel like you should give you a chance to get back out there and to perform, so people can see you in a different light. Because now you're a solo artist.
Yeah.
So people know you for, you know,
The
being a
group stuff.
duet, but however, you on your own. So I think just me from watching you and your work ethic, I think that you should just take that chance to perform and just see how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, you'll feel like, you know what, maybe it's not for me right now, but maybe I can continue doing this. You know?
Yeah, nah,
Just to try it
'cause
out.
I feel like I'll be dry sometimes on myself.
Okay.
Not dry, like I can perform, but I'm like laid back. So if I'm like the vibes I set, I need the dancers,
You're
I
a little hype
I need
man.
the singers.
Right.
It's like I like vibing. Like, I like having a whole vibe. I want to bring the whole thing together. Like, I kind of watched like how Diddy's shows was. They used to put on like shows, parties. Like it was a vibe of Bad Boy came through, outfits and all. It gotta be like jiggy.
That was back
That's how I
then.
see it. Nah, it still could happen now because ain't
No,
nobody
but
doing
this is
it.
why we need you to
Yeah,
break
I'ma
the
do it.
cycle, because you want to bring that feel back.
Yeah, that's
you
true,
you know
that's
what I mean?
true.
Like even give him something to look at and say, nah, this young boy, he really taking it back, because I think the foundation of what you have is from back in the days, and I think that that's what people are missing. And some people gravitate more to it because they know what it is, and then like
Yeah.
the younger ones, they kind of don't understand.
Yeah,
it.
that's why I was trying to keep it in the middle. Like if I do a
Mm-hmm.
sample, I try to keep it early 2000s or like 90s or later because they
Mm-hmm.
don't catch. That's what when I was in a group, the first song we did was The Gap, Outstanding, and then we felt like that was gonna be they wasn't gonna catch that, and that's when we like, all right, let's do Maya and Jay-Z. And that's
'Cause they
there was a
understand that,
little
right.
like that's early 2000s. They'll catch that one, and some people still didn't catch it. They thought I was the original song. They be
Yeah,
like,
well, yeah.
they be all over the place with it.
So do you think that the art? So I really want to know, because when I look at the artists now, I'm kind of like, bored a little bit. So how do you feel about the artists now that's coming in the game and the work ethic that's being put in or not put in? Because I really want to know. You know how you feel about that? Because I know a good crowd.
Nah,
from
it's some
my
it's some good, young people. I don't feel like I don't know. I feel like the message just be a little off. I like some young people though. Like I like A Boogie. That's probably I feel like A Boogie rap with a concept. I feel like even though he says it in a more of a today type of sound,
Right.
everything he talks about has a meaning behind it. So I mean, but nah, it's fun though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I just feel like as far as longevity, that's why I look at
Right.
it. I feel like A Boogie's a longevity artist. I feel like LMA is a longevity artist. You know, SZA and stuff. I feel like it's not that much guys. It's longevity. You know, everybody get their songs, but I just feel like after that, 10 minutes of that, then what?
Then what after that?
Yeah,
Right, exactly.
I don't feel like we had that much timeless songs in this ever either. Yeah, it's not that much timeless song. I feel like the only song probably 10 years from now we're gonna listen to is probably like a LMA Booed Up. Like
Thank you.
that's a timeless song. And they
Some
got an old
songs
school
is just
vibes. It's
timeless.
original, but I don't feel like most songs is timeless. And Drake, he got it. But young people, I don't know. But it's just a different. I don't know.
It's a different time.
I don't know if they're gonna be
It-
bumping
it's-
like whoever in 10 years.
That's the
That's-
thing. It's like I'm 27, and it's like I go back in time. I go to Mary J. Blige.
Mm.
Like when I'm heartbroken, I don't know who I'm really going to gravitate to. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just certain
In this
people
era?
that in this era.
Nah, some
I-
people though. I like the girls more than the guys. Like Summer Walker's dope. Her, SZA. Girls got it right now. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I like Jacquees. Jacquees, I
Yeah,
may
he
listen
dope.
to him. Later on, as he's an artist. I think he's flexible.
Yeah, I
think
feel
he's
like
versatile.
back in the day, I think it was more raw. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was just like everything was just more
It was
raw. It was just pure feeling. So you had to gravitate to it more. I feel like I don't know. I feel like the auto tune stuff took away from that. People actually singing and actually like connecting. But I feel like the girls got a lot of artists.
No, they do. They do.
There's not that much guy singers.
No,
Got
it's
Jeremiah,
not.
Chris.
Jeremiah, yeah. And
and
he's like
Trey.
on features more.
Yeah, like he bodies every
he-
hook though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, he does. He
Him and
definitely
Chris
does
Brown got it
bodies.
for the hooks.
Yeah. But other than that, then you have a Chris Brown. Chris Brown, forget about it. He's here
Yeah,
now.
he give everybody
Yeah,
a hit.
he, But other than that, I don't really know. So this is why you gotta, keep doing. You gotta perform, man.
Nah,
'cause we need you for that.
Now I'm trying to find, you know what it is? I'm trying to find like, once I find a balance of what I'm trying to do, then I can do it. Cause I
Right.
feel like right now I'm more so on like, I got fire songs that's original with a more auto-tune sound. Then I got my fire samples, but then I'm feeling like I might be tired. People might be tired of samples too. I be feeling like people tired of it.
So have you ever went on like your Instagram or even?
Now I put up a
apps?
post recently asking like, if like people want me to do more of the new wave, or like, but I just feel like people already expect me to do that. So I feel like anything I do besides that is it don't feel organic.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that's what they know.
Because
what they know you for.
if I didn't get known of doing something, then it's easier to be transition. But it's like people already put this like Fab comparison to Mace, and like so now it's just expected for me to do that.
For you to,
like, so I'm trying to.
You gotta give the fans what they want.
I mean, yeah,
Right?
it is true though. It's hard. Yeah, not all the time. Like, I don't know.
Change is
good though.
Change is good.
But
you,
once they label you something, it's like it's hard to break out of that.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like if Chris Brown would try to rap or somebody would try to do something different. You could do it different once in a while, like 1 or 2 songs. But I feel like your bread and butter has to be like, what are you known for? That's what it comes back to. But that's what it shows too. I feel like my numbers always do better with samples. It just, that's because they know the beat and they know the video. So it just kind of. But whatever works, I guess.
Exactly, whatever works.
I ain't gonna run from whatever works. Like if it works to me, then it's gonna take longer. But it is what it is.
I mean,
I think it's possible. Diddy did it.
Yeah,
He just flipped samples all day. He just did it in a different way.
But I think that's what Diddy's son does too.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. That's why I don't. I'm trying to break out of that. Cause I feel like people compare me and him too closely.
I noticed that though. Like you, even Tiana Taylor, like you have a
Yeah,
lot
you
of
see that.
people.
You see that, right? That was funny. That was
Come on,
funny as hell.
Come on, man. Listen, I'm not an old soul like
That's
you.
funny.
I keep game.
We did that beat
Understand.
first. We did the beat
Understand.
first, and then I said, you know, I found it surprising because, Venus from Harlem, Tiana Taylor's from Harlem, and people compared me and him, and both of them was on the song. It just on the same beat. I just found that like, wow, what a coincidence. That's funny. That's just funny to me, but whatever. They be seeing. They know what's going on.
They know.
They be knowing.
So that's the thing, and that Diddy's his father, so he's gonna tell him what works. What works is going.
And Young
back.
Berg doing it too. Hitmaker.
This is true. Yeah.
He on all the samples.
This is true.
It's just going to. Yeah, Hitmaker making all the samples. Everything that's sample, Hitmaker's making. So I feel like people tell me don't do samples.
Right.
But you know what blows my mind? Because people can tell me don't do a sample, try to stay original, don't do it, right? And then I've seen this before, right? And then DJ Khaled could do a sample. It's like, oh damn, he bringing it back. I was already doing it. Like, I just find it weird. But that's what they could do it. Like when somebody in the industry does it, everybody's like, oh my god. And then I feel like when upcoming artists do it, it's like try to stay original. But I think it's possible because French Montana, he got lit off for a sample. He did Return to the Mac.
Right, yeah.
I just think if you do the right samples,
If you do the right, exactly.
it's like it's undeniable. A hit is a hit. I don't care if the remix or not. I feel like whatever hits.
I think old school music, even Beyonce.
She just did that cookout song.
Yeah,
like she just did it.
You know.
If somebody else would have did it upcoming.
You know, so certain.
But just a different flavor. She put a different twist to it. Like
did.
it's more like a twerking, dancing. Yeah,
it.
was dope. Roddy Ricch too. Roddy Ricch did the Get It Together sample. We did.
I
like that song though. He
I like that.
bodied
Me
that.
too. No, he did. I be
walked in
bumping
that.
that.
Ballin', he walked in that.
I ain't gonna lie. But certain songs just don't need to be messed with.
Yeah, before I let go. That's what it was.
You know, it just doesn't. But however, it works.
Now some people don't like that she did that song.
No, because like I said,
I think she didn't try to sing on it. I think she just kind of walked on it. She just said what she had to say.
And that was it. Got about it. It really didn't take enough time. And I think certain songs, you really need to take your time because when you go back, it's like those songs are powerful.
Yeah.
You know, you can't get away from them songs. So certain songs just don't need to be touched. You know, but
I feel like she did good though. She ain't really try to sing too much. I feel like it was more of a vibe. Like she ain't try to sing nobody on it.
More
she
of like a summer vibe.
If it was anybody that could did that song, though, it had to be Beyonce. Nobody else could touch that song.
I mean, I agree because she's always jumping out the window. So
and she's that
you can
like
see her
it was
doing
either like her or it was a male. It could have been Drake, but that was it. Besides them two, nobody else could have touched it. They just Beyonce was gonna take it where it needed to be. It's still a hit. I feel like somebody else would have probably disappointed. Now for real, Beyonce be making everything a hit. Her and Drake got it.
No, she does because she know what works. She pay attention. She pays attention to what people want to hear, people want to see, and she gravitates a lot to the dancers. So when you gravitate, you bring in a lot of audience.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So she pays attention. But I have another question. Where do you see yourself? And I'm not going far because we're young, so we really can't go that far. But I'm going to say about 5 years, where do you see yourself doing this music?
I ain't gonna lie.
Dang, take your time. Listen.
No, it depends. I'm gonna be somewhere in here, but I don't know where. It depends what lane I want to go to. Honestly, it all depends on me because it depends what kind of music I want to stick with. And right now, I'm just kind of like iffy. I be having like I wake up one day like yo, I'm going with this way, then I wake up the next day like nah, I'm just gonna do this. So I think as far as you know what it is. I think as far as I do want to get is like as far as a big artist. So I think like the Rolling Louds, the Summer Jam. That's my next goal. But I feel like the only way I'm gonna get there is if I start doing original music. Because I'm not against samples, but I just never seen nobody do it off samples. I just feel like it's harder to. Well, you got no. Only two people I've seen get in off bars lately is like Dave East and Dawn. And I feel like Dave East got on because Nas co-signed him, and Dawn got on because A Boogie co-signed them. Right. It wasn't like they just got themselves to the door. I don't feel like bars just get anybody to the door. You gotta have like a strong co-sign to like get that wave through the door. Yeah, that's what it is. Even like Diddy's son, like he could do the '90s thing because his father, but nobody's like getting in with that.
With the '90s theme like that.
Like not even. I just think bars in general. Nobody's really like. I don't know.
It's rough in this game.
But I feel like certain lanes in New York has to get filled. Like, I feel like when Jay-Z went out, I feel like somebody from New York had to make hit songs, and I feel like A Boogie filled that lane. I feel like when Lil' Kim went out, Nicki had to fill that lane. Ooh. I feel like Jadakiss, Dave East had to fill that Jadakiss and Nas lane, him and Don Q. And how I honestly see it, I feel like when Mace went out, Fab had to fill that lane, and I feel like Fab about to be out. So I think I could take the lane. I really believe I could take the lane. If I want to, I think I could take the lane.
But this is about to say so.
It's gonna, cause Fab like 40 now, so it's like it's over. He just chilling now. He don't drop music like that.
He don't, and you know what's
Once
so
a year,
crazy?
he gonna drop it, and then it's over. But he ain't really like somebody. Young gotta come out
too. I really want to hear from Fab. Though.
Yeah, I do want to hear Fab.
Like I really want to hear that like that duet type music from him. You know.
I think that Emily B situation like kind of pushed him back.
Think so?
Yeah, he had to let everybody like him again. You ain't notice? He started giving everybody birthday shout outs. He had to though. But nah, y'all want to hear music from Fab.
This is what I'm saying.
I be getting inspired when he
Have you tried to reach out to him?
Nah, I know, but people told me, people that know him, like his cameraman did one of my videos and stuff. Like people say that he like my music. I heard it most of the time, but I never really spoke to him personally. I never ran into him.
Get on it, my brother. Get on it.
If it was that easy, I'll do it.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But you gotta keep trying because I feel like some way you can make that way through because you have that versatile. You know this about you. Like you have. That's not even a word. I just made that up. Just don't judge me.
I don't feel like
right? But
most.
I think that you can make that lane in because you can also, you do R&B. He did R&B. That's what you. That's what you wanted. That's what you want to hear. You bring that back because that's what he gave you. You like the hardcore Fab, right? But then you love the sweet Fab too. That's what you got from
that's
I mean, yeah.
Nah, you gotta,
that's
true. You gotta give females in a thing.
Came out with the softness, then he came out with the hard, and it was like, I love this man. You know
facts.
what I mean? So
he balanced it out. He definitely did.
Exactly. And watching your work, you can right now you're a solo artist, and now you're doing rap, but you can be put into that lane. You understand? Like. You can. So I'm definitely looking for you to do something like that again, on your own time.
I mean, it probably could work.
Look, see?
If I want, that's the lane I honestly would rather take. I don't feel like nobody in New York is like New York. I feel like a certain artist you used to see back in the day, like, yeah, he from New York. Like Nas, you used to look at Nas, outfits, rap, you like, he from New York. Fab, you could look at that, like, whole Biggie, like, I don't feel like nobody's like,
Jim. You like Jim?
Who?
Jim Jones?
Nah, yeah. But Jim Jones like not this era. Like young, I mean like.
Yeah.
Maybe like ASAP. But they got it in their own way. They like the group type. But like solo artists, nobody really like. I don't know.
Killing it right now.
Boogie is.
Solo artist.
He is. 6ix9ine out the door. So
6ix9ine out the door. You want to get into that? I mean. I don't know. Come on, audience, what y'all thinking? Give me some input on it.
I was something earlier. I don't blame him.
This is talk your truth.
I don't blame him.
Talking music.
I don't blame him.
Just saying.
I don't blame him. I ain't mad at him. I don't condone snitching, but I ain't gonna lie. How can you can't be mad at him. You know why I feel you can't be mad at him? 'Cause I feel like, I don't know why everybody's surprised that he snitched. When everybody knew he was like, not like that. And everybody kept saying he wasn't like that from jump. He was the rainbow head, light skinned kid with the that was
rainbow
doing.
hair.
So I don't understand why when he snitched, everybody act like it was like a Meek Mill that snitched or Casanova when it was 6ix9ine that snitched. I was telling him I had a conversation with that earlier. Like I understand people say like don't condone snitching because as far as like when you get in the gang, it's just certain rules you don't cross. But I just feel like personally, if you knew he wasn't like that and he came to y'all, and y'all was gang members, and he told y'all he has this formula to work to get y'all somewhere, he was giving y'all money. I feel like coming from wherever you come from, New York or wherever, if certain people do certain things, if it's a football player, basketball player, anything, you protect them. You don't put them in a mix of things. You let them do what they do. That's what they do best to get them out the hood or whatever, all out the hood, and then y'all do whatever the dirty work is. Right. But he
incorporated everyone as one.
No, so exactly. And then they had sex with his baby moms. They robbed them. They kidnapped them and was gonna kill him. I don't blame him.
Right.
What was he going? I feel like he was either gonna snitch or die.
Especially, he definitely was going to die in population.
They was going to supposedly kill him like that same week he got arrested. So I feel like he even felt like the same day he got caught up, he said locked up. He said he was going to work with the feds. And I honestly think he had no choice too because like 3 weeks before when he got kidnapped, he said when they asked him who kidnapped him, he said he didn't know who kidnapped him. They kidnapped him.
Of course they did.
So he could have just like lied right there and snitched on everybody. But I feel like
he let it prolong because
like,
he was scared.
If somebody put you in a position to win, gave y'all money, he didn't do nothing to y'all at that time besides win for y'all and get y'all money, and y'all had sex, robbing with his baby moms, rob him, kidnap him. What was he gonna do?
Right.
He probably really felt like he had nowhere to go because he looked up to them. So I mean, he wanted to be around them. So if you look up to somebody and they violating you, like at this point now you're in real drama. You didn't think he was gonna snitch. It backfired on him.
No, it definitely backfired.
That was really common. That was common to happen to them. There ain't nobody's fault but theirs.
In his too, though.
And I feel like if you feel like back in the day, if anybody wanted to be in a gang, they had to really put in work to do that. So y'all let him pay his way into the game, and y'all knew he wasn't like that. Y'all could have just worked on him music-wise and kept him out the gang stuff, which I involved him.
Right.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
To me, from the jump when he came out, I was like, this is a sad case. Right? I knew it was a sad case. So when this situation got all big and he started telling, I'm just like, it is what it is at this point. Because when you look at back in the day, people knew the hunger. My man's about to get signed. Okay, he about to get signed. Okay, I'm in the gang, I'm doing this over here. But my man's about to get signed, my man about to take care of us. I'm not about to incorporate both. Like,
thank you.
Right now, you know, they just high-head. They don't have a clue on really the foundation of being taken care of. They don't really know the longevity. So to them, they in a gang, yeah, we gonna get this little, I'm just gonna be honest, we gonna get this little puppet, you know, he gonna do the dirty work, he gonna put money in our pockets, but later on he end up telling on y'all. So y'all didn't do it the right way. You know what, keep y'all business, and his business. He was going to incorporate them in everything he did anyway because he wanted to be in the game. He wanted to feel love. He wanted to have that. So he wanted to be part of something, repping something because he probably was a nobody before. Nobody knew him.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't a nobody.
He wasn't a nobody. So for him to be known, I'm going to be Tekashi 6ix9ine with this color hair, and I'm going to be repping, looking. I don't do that, you know, just to speak your truth. I'm just being honest because I'm not in no gang and nothing like that. But this is what he wanted, and the way they thought about it was wrong. They ain't have nobody step in and say, you know what, y'all want to do this, be robbing, Well, Treyway is going to make Treyway music, and Treyway going to get y'all where he need to get y'all, and now everybody eat. Yeah. But it wasn't like that. They like, you know what, you want to be in this? This is what you going to do. This is what you going to do. They thought about
I'm saying, like they didn't have to involve him with none of that.
They did.
Like, nobody puts their artists in jeopardy.
Right.
Like, how do you put your artists in that? Even if y'all was arrested right now for the dumb stuff, at least he's still making money for y'all, like, for when y'all come out. So I don't understand why they would do that. But that's obviously come with hating. That come with hating and jealousy. Like, y'all robbing him and stuff for what? If he's on the same team with y'all. I understand if he switched teams or he just stopped messing with y'all and all that. I mean, he did that after a while because he felt like they was violating. But at that moment, if y'all was doing I was telling my man, if y'all was doing the unloyalty stuff first, how can you be mad when he do something that's unloyal? When y'all now if they would have never done nothing for him and protected him and did right by him and put him in position and then he would have snitched, that's a different story.
Right.
But they violated.
Right.
Try to kill him. Like, at this point you ain't got no love for me at all whatsoever. So it was like
exactly.
You.
And it's like you owe. At the end of the day, it's like you owe.
Exactly. And that's what he felt like. I feel like he was stuck. Like, he was like,
you owe regardless.
We made you, we put you in this position, and now you want to fire us and all that? Nah, you got to die.
So either way, my thing is like, he owed no matter what. Because at the end of the day, when you in the game, you got to put in work, right? Nowadays, it's not really like that. It's no foundation. So
that's what I'm saying.
Regardless, you owe because we put you on the platform with somebody that you're not. You get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
So I think in the game,
And that's how Tupac was too, though.
You know what I'm
I feel like Suge Knight and them, like when Tupac started doing music with Suge Knight and them, he was more like on his gangster vibe, but he could do that because he was around Suge.
Right.
But even when Tupac wanted to leave and now and do his own thing, it was on some
watching
like
the movie, yeah.
like how the Dr. Dre thing was like, you can't go nowhere, like we own you. That's how they feel. Like we
Right.
made you. So it was like at that point, it was like
That's how they.
you're
but
not
that's how
moving
they
right.
felt.
Yeah.
That's-
Like we made you. You can't just like
You can't just
do what's
leave.
best for you now
Exactly.
and leave us. That's how I feel like they felt. So he probably just I don't know. I think he was really scared.
Right.
He
So-
said in the interview too, he was only scared of
You
the
was-
God and the
You can
feds.
tell he was scared. You could tell. You could.
He gonna
you
come
could
home
just
now. I don't think nothing gonna happen to him.
So you think if he come home, he can still make music?
Yeah. Hell yeah, he can make music.
I agree with you. I think that if he come home, people still gonna want to listen to him.
Yeah, you got to.
Because there's a lot of people.
His
who like
music
stuff
wasn't.
Like that.
I told you about his music was like I don't think he's not like a Casanova or like a Meek Mill or somebody that like
No.
their music they
Lyricist.
fan base not even that. I just feel like they fan base like a Casanova and a Meek Mill like and even like a Nipsey Hussle like all their music was based on like the hood people that
Right.
feel him. 6ix9ine went past that already. He was,
Yeah,
he was
he's-
on billboards.
yeah,
he's on
he's
like
mainstream.
he's global wide. He's like even in the comments on the shade room, people was like yo if they would do that I would do the same thing. So I know some people's gonna side with him when he come home. Like,
course.
even if he has like 60% of his fan base, I think he's still gonna sell.
No, he still wants to.
Because people want to hear everything he has to say when he come home.
Because nobody care about what he went through.
And they still
Nobody care
playing
about
his
that.
songs on the radio in the club. So I don't see the difference. And he
And
come
he
home,
still
you
make
not
money
gonna play
off
him?
that.
I don't think it's gonna happen to him.
I mean, if he keep that same face,
He gonna he gonna have to get high security though. He might not do a show for like a year or two though. He not gonna do a show for a long time. But I think he got his name up on social media. As long as there's social media there, I don't think he could lose.
And I think that he's gonna get attention just by him just being out.
If it's anybody that can handle that type of attention, I feel like it's 6ix9ine. When people call him, say he's not gangster, he said, "Fuck it, I
He's
don't think
gonna
I'm."
say he's not. That's what he's
And
gonna
then when
say.
people say he was gay, he say, "Oh, you think I'm gay? I'm gay." And then when he
Right.
come home, he's gonna say he's a snitch. And then
And
what
he
can
don't
you say
care.
at that point? If he says he's a snitch, what can you say? You gonna keep bullying? He
Right.
don't care.
He's gonna get old.
Yeah, I don't think he don't care. I think he already got a plan for when he come out, cause he already knows like what's everybody saying. I think he's just gonna come out say he
He's here
snitched.
for-
But he can still change, I think. I feel like he could tell everybody he made a mistake. They violated him. They tried to kill him. He had to do what he had to do. I mean, no, you ain't gotta respect it, but
Right.
like, it is a side to his story too. It ain't just like he was violating them and he just snitched on them. It wasn't that. It was
wasn't
way
that. It
more
was
than that.
just
People just making it
being
seem
locked
like.
up now.
But once everybody
Taking
had
time.
snitched though, it was like, you snitch. So somebody kill your moms, kill your kids, and all that. It's like, nah, I don't care about none of that. He snitched. So
Right.
where's the rules to the snitching? That's what I feel like. Like, it ain't no rules to snitching. Ain't no like, you kill your moms, try to kill him and all that, but you still gotta be loyal. I don't get that. I would never understand that. It's like rules to certain things. I feel like there's certain lines in life with anybody, friends, family that you cross. So people feel like when it's gang related, like, oh nah, once it's gang related, it don't matter. Once you a snitch, you violate it. So I don't get it. And it's not like he wasn't like that. He wasn't about that life. So
Right.
people just being ignorant. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people was in that same position for
They
like
do the same
45
thing.
years. They snitching. They gonna snitch.
No, this is what I
Alpo's
think,
home.
too.
Alpo came home 2 years ago. He killed Mitch and he snitched on everybody. And
Right.
Alpo's home and nobody's doing nothing to Alpo. And he's walking around right now. Troy Ave about to snitch. He's home. But I feel like Troy Ave got a good reason. They violated. They killed his mans and they try to violate him. So he gonna sit in jail for 30 years for people that try to kill him. It gotta be like a different like I don't know. It gotta be a conversation about that snitching because I
That's
don't know.
just different.
That's a little weird. I don't think it should be called snitching. That's just a little weird.
Cause you gonna get
I
out
feel like you
anyway.
with good
you
people.
still gonna do the time, but
like
you still
Bobby
gonna
Smurder was in a good position. Like that's his peoples. He got knocked with his people, and he still bought that. That's who he was loyal to.
Right.
But what about the people that's unloyal?
Right.
And try to violate you and try to whatever kill you and whatever try to take you out the lifestyle. Then I feel like then you gotta protect them. And it's just like, oh, nah, you snitch. I feel like even if 6ix9ine would never snitch, I feel like he would have still got killed in jail. Or when he came home, he knew. I think he was that scared. Where he think if he gonna be around any blood kid, they gonna kill him.
Right, cause he not about that life.
Seriously, he's not about the life. So
Right.
even if he never told. And he
Something
got killed in-
gonna,
see, he got killed in
probably
jail.
gonna happen to the boy.
He was something gonna happen to him. And the same thing with Nipsey. I saw somebody the other day. I said the same thing happened to Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle was like I saw somebody like even when they was both in February they was both out here. Nipsey Hussle was alive. 6ix9ine was out here, and Nipsey was telling everybody truth about business and life and all this. And 6ix9ine was out here doing foolery. And what did the people show more attention to? 6ix9ine.
Right.
So it's
That's
this.
the truth.
It's
It's
the
the
it's not even the
generation. No,
snitching.
it is
It's the
true.
generation of what you allow. Like Then when Nipsey Hussle died, everybody saw like, oh, Nipsey was preaching this and that. Nipsey ain't say nothing different from after he died to when he was here. It's the same thing he was saying. It's just that people's focus was on the ignorance. And that's why I feel like people will respect more though.
Is the ignorance?
Because people, like I said, even the people even if he didn't snitch, right? Even Nipsey Hussle situation, he got killed by. He did everything I feel like right in life as far as family, doing right in music, and he got it on his own. He did everything right, and he still got killed in his own hood, and somebody that was in the same gang as him.
But you know what's so crazy? What you do in the dark always come to light. So sometimes what you do, it follows you right now because you want to change your life, but that don't mean other people change theirs.
Now I was telling somebody that I think Nipsey, even with Nipsey music, if you listen to Nipsey old music, Nipsey was definitely like was a gang. He's a gang.
He was in a gang.
So we don't know what he did. I feel like he gotta. I feel like people gotta feel like he was blessed to like even say he's blessed to see like 30 and still. I mean, do what he do in music, still have a family. I feel like he fulfilled everything he had. Because if he would have died 5 years ago, 6 years ago, nobody would have cared what Nipsey did. But I feel like he did what he showed what he had to in life. And then like, I mean, when it was time, it was time. Because the whole situation, how he died, like, it's like crazy. Like,
no, it is.
Somebody came home for 20 years and then he take him shopping and then all of a sudden he run into this dude that snitched and he get bodied. It's like, what a coincidence. I feel like he was supposed to go out how he went out.
This is true, and sometimes certain people have to go out and make statements. But do you think that this generation learned from that? Because this is why my show is speaking truth.
Nah, seriously, I think they did.
Exactly why I'm
Nipsey Hussle's the only situation I ever seen on social media that everybody was kind of serious and like sensitive on.
For a little while.
Nah, I feel like people who still
for a little while, because you got so many people who give good advice, who young, and they want to change the minds and the music, but however, people still don't gravitate to that. You know, it's for a little while we want to promote Nipsey Hussle, he did this, but then again, like, it's so many gangs, and so many people getting into these gangs that's not even like that, and that has to go through this change, and it's kind of like, are we even learning anything, or it's just for the moment?
Now, I feel like Nipsey touched a lot of people. I feel like Nipsey...
It's a lot of that.
Now, I feel like Nipsey proved a point, though. I feel like he really like touched people in different ways. Whether it was family-wise, love. I feel like his situation was like kind of sensitive.
As a man that changed, yeah, he definitely.
Not even even the message he was like sending, like even him doing music on his own, independent. Like a lot of people like, yeah, but like that was like I don't know, that was like a weird situation.
It was the way it happened.
That was surprising.
I think it was surprising to everybody because it wasn't like he had ongoing beef. Like, you know, when you see things like, okay, we could expect that to possibly have happened, but... Of
course he gonna, if somebody else would have said it, I don't feel like he would have killed him. I feel like because Nipsey said it, it's like, who are you? You from the same, you from where I'm from, and you think you bigger. That's what they think. They think high-head, and he's thinking like... But I think eventually what happened, because the same week, 2 weeks ago, when they did that DJ Khaled video shoot, they said like Nipsey wanted extra security and all that because he felt like he was like I don't know. Nah, I feel like not even with the guy that killed him. I'm talking about like in general. He felt like he was like a lot of I don't know. But that's what happens. I feel like any hood rapper that comes from that, even with Tupac and like and Biggie, I feel like they just see death coming. I feel like when you come from that bottom, you just like and they. I don't see how they see that though, like around security and stuff, but like. That gotta be like scary, like to see that. Like I feel like Biggie knew he was gonna die, Tupac knew he was gonna die. They all knew he was gonna die.
So this is why
I feel like Nipsey kind of in the back of his head knew he was gonna die, like at some point.
Tupac definitely, even just what he was.
Even the XXX kid, the XXXTentacion, he like his music was mad dark. Like he knew he was gonna die. He knew he was gonna die too. Like he just was. The last video he put out before it came out after he died, but it was a video shoot in a funeral. I just feel like he knew he was gonna die. He just was that like. Deep in his thoughts. And Tupac was like that too. Tupac and Biggie was like too deep in their thoughts. Like it was like I don't know.
It was
like
too
weird.
much, and they don't want the younger people to gravitate to that. They don't want them to. But I think that they had more people who like more rappers to gravitate to that's doing like that powerful music. Maybe they'll listen. Cause like not for nothing, I like T.I. He put out a new song recently with Tiana Taylor. And I love the concept of it. You know what I mean? But it's not a lot. You got the Casanovas that's talking about gangs in Brooklyn, so you bringing that riot back up instead of speaking about gangs in a positive way.
It's the beast and stuff that nobody wanna.
People want that. People want that hype. People want that rush. You know that them boys outside that may don't have no vision. They want that rush. They want to feel like they love. They want to feel so. They're gonna gravitate more to that that gang initiation, they're gonna gravitate more to that. They're gonna put it in a negative way, and I think that gangs are not negative in a sense, right? This is just my opinion. I'm speaking my truth, but the ways the news put it and what they do make it bad because it's like a brotherhood, and that's what it is back in the day. It was more of a survival thing when it came to gangs, and more like that's my brother. You know, he taking care of me, he looking out for me, he supporting me. You know, but it's not like that no more. Now it's killing. Now I'm killing for nothing, cause y'all don't have no reason why y'all killing each other, just for views. And they're right across the street from each other. What y'all fighting over? I'm confused. It's not money. It's not getting your man to the next level. It's not. So I'm confused on, you know, what it is that they're really doing when it comes to fighting each other. And I think that a lot of artists need to come and sit down and talk about that and say that if you're going to be in a gang, make it worth it. Like, have it mean and have a purpose behind it. Like, have your gang say if you're going to do that, not go out and kill people.
I just like the beat and the sound. It's just more of a, that's just what they're into. I just like, even in the 90s, people were just so into what they was into.
Hype.
It's just more of a hype thing. Like, I don't know. It's just a fast, it's a different era. I feel like that happens, though. I feel like the era just going to keep changing and changing. It'll find its way back.
I think so. Years from now.
Yeah, but I don't feel like right
years
now.
Years from now.
Everybody long gone.
I think
music
years
is too, like, it's just a
too wishy-washy.
Wishy microwave music.
No, it is. This is true. They don't listen. Yeah, I think it's going to take some time. And I think it's like who we promote. That's
because
artists,
I mean, it's
right?
good
Even
people that sing, but like
I mean,
Chance the Rapper give out good messages. You know, Jay-Z do what he do. I mean, his music ain't there. Yeah, I mean, but I mean, like it's a couple people out nowadays that got like A Boogie. I said Chance the Rapper. I'll say we got a couple female artists. For
that
the most
do.
part, everybody's on like
that quick.
Drake too. Drake be talking fast. Kendrick. J. Cole.
Wale. Everybody forget about Wale though.
J.
And
Cole.
you definitely need to work with Wale because he's definitely a dope artist.
I like Wale. Wale underrated.
This is what I'm saying.
J. Cole too. But I just like Wale and J. Cole. What it is with them? I just feel like, you know what it is? When you rap that way, you can't give people too much music. Because they get, like, I'm gonna make a prime example. Like Davies, he drops a freestyle like every other day. But nobody like embraces it because it's like, all right, we're gonna get a Davies freestyle. When J. Cole drop an album, a project, or song, he drops it randomly, and he don't drop a song for a long time. So when you get it, you gravitate to it. It's the same way with like Kendrick. Kendrick ain't drop a song. Even Rihanna ain't drop a song in man long, like 2 years. But when she drop, it's gonna be like Drake too. It's exclusive. I feel like those type of artists, you get exclusive vibes from, like Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole. You can only get that vibe like when they give you that vibe. It's gonna be there though. Like it's gonna be 14, 15 songs that last you through the whole year too maybe. Like everybody else has like upcoming artists that got the fast songs on that. Everybody's talking about it for a week or two, and then it's like, all right, forget about it. Like I feel like a certain artist that could put you in the bag for a long time. Like it's only them type of projects that like get you there.
This is true. Facts. So you have do you have any projects coming up? I know you said you have the Elevation, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna drop a
but-
project this year, definitely before the year's over. Maybe
So you guys can look out for that.
Yeah, October. I might drop 2 projects. I think I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do 2 separate projects. I'm gonna do a project with like samples. I'm gonna do a project with like originals. I'm gonna drop them 2 different times.
That's fire.
But yeah, I'm gonna kind of give like, you know, go wishy-washy with it. See where everybody gravitates to.
That's fire. And last but not least, we're about to wrap it up in a little while. But one word you would give to any person that's trying, just one word you could leave the people with, that you would say if they're trying to do something in their life and they feel like it's a hard struggle or they don't see the vision right away. One word.
Elevate. That's what I said. Yeah, like the project.
Elevate.
Yeah, you gotta like. It's kind of like a
elevate.
grind. You gotta stick with it. Yeah, grind or elevate. Like, cause it's like, I don't know. Like people, like you just never know when you like. I don't know. Like it could happen anytime. That's how I feel like. Cause I feel like with me, like my music just got going at any time. Like it wasn't planned. Right. I feel like when you plan things sometimes, it's like never goes as planned. But like you just do a song that you thought wasn't even that serious or that you play, and that just be the song. So like I feel like you just gotta be kind of consistent with it, cause some people get like I feel like everybody get like unmotivated at times when they see somebody else doing better than them, or somebody from the same area doing better than them. I just feel like your time is just when your time. Like
This is true.
you can't rush greatness. I feel like the best thing is to have is patience because even sometimes
That's
when I
deep.
feel like if I don't have a song out right now or if somebody else got a song out, then I feel like damn I gotta get involved now. Like nah, I feel like your timing gotta be perfect too. Like you gotta know when to go, when to put a certain song. Like I go off season. I feel like I've been doing the samples stuff like the last 2 years or so. I know when to put like a love song out. I'll know when to put out like I feel like around that September, October, that's when everybody in school. That's maybe a time you're gonna put a motivation song out. You know, May, you wanna put out something that's catchy for the club. It's kinda like you gotta play
know your balance
seasonal.
as
It's
an
like a
artist.
season. Yeah, you gotta
And that's a dedicated artist
you gotta know
to
when
know
to
that.
fire and what the it's like different songs people vibe with at different times.
Exactly. This is true.
Yeah, like I feel like only like industry artists could like put out a song anytime, or maybe like 2 artists. Like Drake and Chris Brown, that song I was surprised it did as good as it did in the summertime. It was just a vibe. And no
Exactly.
guidance. It was just like undeniable.
So you heard it here. You heard his word. Keep grinding for the people that feel like, you're not doing good right now or
Right.
you have your days. But he said it, elevate
Elevate.
yourself each and every day. We have our struggles, but you see we still here.
Right.
And I'm going to wrap this up. It's your girl, Sach'eMI, Speak Your Truth. We have Joe in the building. I'm so happy you came. It's your
Appreciate you.
girl,
Thank
Sach'eMI.
you. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.